Welcome to the BHMA CPD tutorial on how to create a private label submission. This video will take you through the process of using the certification portal to download the necessary upload spreadsheet, entering and saving product data into the spreadsheet, and finally submitting the spreadsheet of products for BHMA certification. Please note that this video addresses submissions made for products sold under private label agreements. That means that your company has not manufactured the product, but has purchased the product from the OEM for resale under your brand. Now, before we get started, I want to point out that on the homepage of the certification portal, the instructions manual can be downloaded by clicking on the link in the upper right corner of your page marked Instructions Manual. To get started with our private label submission, we would go to the left navigation pane and click on Submissions. On the following page, we would go to the right side of the screen and click on the button marked New. We're then prompted to select our submission type, and from the drop-down, we would choose New Certification and click Next. We're then prompted to select a manufacturer type, and we are doing a private label submission here. So from the drop-down menu, we click on Private Label and then click Next. This next pop-up screen shows our authorized brands, and these are the only brands to which we can upload products into the CPD database. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, we'll see a link that's marked as Download Submission Form. And if we click on that, that will provide us with the upload spreadsheet that we need in order to submit our products. So once that's downloaded, we want to open up that spreadsheet. And we want to enable the editing. So once we've done that, we see we have a blank spreadsheet that we can add our products to. So in the spreadsheet, we'll see that there are a number of fields that the private label company should enter their product. That's in the brand series, the brand model, the brand function number, and the product marketing description. Remember, this should all reflect the private label company. In the last field marked OEM Parent Product Code, the private label company needs to speak to their supplier and ask them to provide them with the product code of their certified product. The product code is a code that's generated by the database when a product has been certified. And again, you must obtain this code from your supplier after they have first certified their product with BHMA. Once you have that information, you can enter that information into this field. I have a spreadsheet that has already been filled out that I'm going to open up. So as we see on this spreadsheet, we have the brand of the private label company. We have the brand series, the brand model entered, the function number, the marketing description, and last but not least, the important parent product code. Once all that information has been entered, I want to save my upload spreadsheet. And then I'm going to go back to the certification portal. I'm going to click on Choose File, and then I'm going to select the file that I just updated, and I'm going to go and click Upload, and you should see in the upper right hand corner, Success, your submission has been successfully uploaded. That's provided that all of the information was correct and the system accepted it. So it takes us to this next page where on the top part of the screen, we'll see that there's an area for manufacturer's notes. And this is an area in which the private label company may want to communicate any information to the lab This is a place where if you have an engineering evaluation report, you would put that number in the manufacturer's notes. Again, this information is not seen through the search interface by the public and is only viewable by the lab. On the bottom part of your page, you will see the products that you have uploaded for private label submission. Again, it'll have the information that you've entered, but in addition to that, the parent product code has also provided us with the information based on the certification of the OEM. So you'll see we have the grade performance, the product function, etc. You see the status is still at draft, and that's because we haven't submitted it. If the trash can is there in case we wanted to delete this product, but let's say everything looks right with this product and we're ready to submit, then we would go to the upper right hand corner of our screen and click the submit button, and they would prompt us, are you sure you want to submit this model for review? And we would click yes. And again, on the upper right hand corner of our screen, it says success, your submission has been successfully submitted. And if you go down to our products, we see that the status is now at awaiting test lab review. What that means is that the submission has been sent to the lab for approval, and once the lab approves, then it will be sent to BHMA for approval, and once approved by both the labs and BHMA, the products will appear in the CPD. If at any point during the process you received an error message or you encountered difficulty creating a submission for private label, then you can always give us a call. My information is listed below. When communicating your issue, please note that it's most helpful to provide a clear, detailed account of the issue, including screenshots and narrative information. Well, thank you for joining us, and